Always just believe in your convictions and not let anyone else tell you otherwise. You should just be focused on one thing, whatever career you're going into, and think of it as a long-term game as opposed to let me try and do something for 6 months and if it doesn't work, move somewhere else or do something else.
Rock, paper, scissors. If I win, double the homework. If I lose, no. Is everyone okay with this? Yeah. If you lose, it's double.
Yeah, that's fine. It's good.
Life gets a lot more peaceful when you're able to block out the noise and you don't care about the noise. You focus on what you want and you focus on your vision and your path, and that's it. You don't look at anyone else. You don't even register what anyone else is saying, because this is what you want to do and this is the path that you set for yourself, and you're going to do it no matter what. Just focus on yourself, focus on what you want to do. Life will be good if you block out the noise and you don't try and do stupid things in life just to get recognition or validation. You'll be more at peace in your mind.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yes! This is a shoot. This is a shoot.
Good morning, people. It is currently Sunday, just about 8 o'clock in the morning, and we've got a lot of classes to do today, and it is an absolute beautiful day. Clear blue sky. Could not have asked for anything better. But I'm saying this now, next week the weather is going back to shit. I don't know, man. I don't even know if we're gonna actually get a summer here. Well, you know what? Instead of complaining, go to another country during the summer. That solves a problem. Exams are now nearly coming to an end. Just need to do a little bit more push, a little bit more of just a few more classes for the GCSEs and A-levels. Well, actually GCSE was finished, sorry. A-level, we've got today, next Saturday, and Sunday will be the last class. And then done, over. We just got to make sure that we get through the last hurdle. You know, the last hurdle is always the one that's need a bit more of motivation just to get through, but they'll be fine. They'll be fine. They've done all the work. The students have done fantastic. They've been consistent, committed, and I could not have asked for anything more from them. And you know, we'll see what happens on results day. I've been getting a lot of genuine good messages from the parents as well, which is really nice. You know, again, it really goes back to the whole thing about, you know, the vision that I'm trying to build with the academy, which is basically teaching the tools to life through maths, the discipline, the work ethic, the commitment, the effort, your principles, your values. And yeah, maybe to some extent that could be an influence, but what I envision, the way I see myself, the way I conduct myself is exactly like that. So I'm not, you know, trying to act fake, if that makes sense. So what I say to the students, how I act towards the students, what I say towards the students is how I conduct my life. I don't just put up a front where I say, oh, this is how you should live your life, and then I live a completely different life. Absolutely not. I can't do that. I don't even know how to do that. I don't even know how people could be like that fake. It's just, I don't know, man. Like, some people will say something and then you look at their personal life, it's just completely shatters. It's like, it's completely night and day to what they perceive themselves or what people perceive themselves to be in the world. I hate fakeness. I can't deal with people that have no substance, no integrity. We live in a world now where, you know, people are doing stupid things just to get views, and it's like, when you go back home and you sleep on your bed, do you feel good with what you've done? Do you feel good with the way you conducted yourself, the way the world sees you because you wanted to get fame or recognition? I don't know, man. I don't like that. But that's just me. I guess everyone else could be different. Everyone else thinks differently or different ways. I'm just not like that. You've probably seen from the videos and the way I am. I don't really care what people say. I don't really care how people perceive me. As long as I give value to the people that come to me, which in this case is the students and the parents, and I get results, that's all I care about. I don't give a damn about anything else, if I'm honest with you, right? Obviously, within my close circle, yes, but outside, absolutely not. And I feel like life gets a lot more peaceful when you're able to block out the noise and you don't care about the noise. You focus on what you want and you focus on your vision and your path, and that's it. You don't look at anyone else. You don't even register what anyone else is saying, because this is what you want to do and this is the path that you set for yourself, and you're going to do it no matter what, regardless of if people bring you down, regardless of even if people bring you up. So just focus on yourself, focus on what you want to do. I don't even know how we got into this conversation. You see, I like to ramble, right? I like to just talk. What I'm saying is, just focus on you, focus on your path, and just do the best that you can. Ignore what people say. Life will be good if you block out the noise and you don't try and do stupid things in life just to get recognition or validation. I guarantee you, man, you'll feel a lot more fulfilled and you'll be more at peace in your mind. And for me, I want peace. I don't want all this noise, because noise can bring you down, and you're always gonna be thinking, constantly thinking, and it's not sustainable and it's not healthy.
I can't open TikTok because
it blocked you.
I got banned.
What the heck did you do to get banned on TikTok?
Basically, I like to comment on certain posts, and sometimes my comments violate community guidelines.
No, don't say never. Never say never, never. You guys like your, what is it, Justin Bieber, is it?
No.
Mari, you said you like his songs. Yeah, what was it, the other one? Baby, 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 go, whatever, what is it? There's nothing wrong with it, I don't judge.
Chris has a One Direction poster on as well.
Oh, you like One Direction?
Yeah, I had like 10 of them in my room.
Oh. Okay.
He sleeps with a cardboard cutout of Harry Styles.
I post every Sunday.
What do you want?
He's on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube,
Oh my
Twitter, Facebook.
I like to tweet.
Wow.
You're not meant to laugh.
Yeah, that's such a bad joke.
That's why you're not meant to laugh. You just made it worse. Some people.
Good afternoon, people. It is currently Saturday, 1 p.m. in the afternoon, and things have not gone according to plan, which really is annoying me. So basically, essentially, today was our last class for the A-level maths, pure maths, the year 13s, the ones that are finishing A-levels and going to go to university. And what I wanted to do was basically record sections of that class where I give them an end of year talk basically before they leave to university. And it was a good talk. It was a really good talk. But I realized something that went wrong after watching the clip, which was basically the focus was not on me and it was on the students. So I look completely blurry in the clip. So I'm just contemplating whether we should release that footage or not.
Make sure you focus on what you want to do and have a goal. And then don't listen to what anyone else is saying. If this is what you want to do, make sure you focus on that.
It was a really good talk. It was essentially basic. Okay, I'll tell you what it was. Just summarize. It was a talk where I basically told them the journey that we went through together and how far they've come, and to just always just believe in your convictions and not let anyone else tell you otherwise. And that, you know, if you're focused on one thing, you should just be focused on one thing, whatever career you're going into, and think of it as a long-term game as opposed to, let me try and do something for 6 months, and if it doesn't work, move somewhere else or do something else. As I'm watching the clip again, I'm like, oh my days, I look so blurry. So I don't know, it's annoying because it was a good, it was something I was planning to do anyway, and the plan just completely didn't go well. So we'll see how that goes. On the other note, we had a test today for the year 10s. I don't know if you can see, that's the paper. So we did a year 10 test paper. So I've got all this, I'll show you, marking that I need to do. So quite a lot of marking here that needs to take place. And I've got another couple of tests as well for the other years tomorrow. So yeah, they were well aware of a test happening in June. I do tell them in advance, and I just messaged the parents last week to tell them that to make sure that their child attends the class, because there will be a test where they need to attend. So again, the test is just for them to see where their strengths and weaknesses lie and to work on that. I'm not too fast about, you know, who gets 100%, 90%, like I said in the previous video. It's just more of a end of year check and see that, you know, and see where their progress is. We'll be marking that. I'm going to try and mark that today, get that done, so that by next week when they come, actually no, I will mark it before they come next week, and hopefully we can get that up.
Why you want everything? What the hell?
Why are you jealous?
Just a picture of you at mountains.
I wanted to connect deeper with God, so I went in the mountains. Science?
Science is 6, 7.
Yeah!
What? You alright? What? Someone's ill.
That's not ill, it's sneezing.
That isn't sneezing.
That was not sneezing.
That
was like a cough.
That's a disease.
That was like
When I sneeze, I normally sneeze about 7-8 times.
That's a reduced infection.
So why do you put your phone like that?
Huh?
You keep putting your phone like really weirdly.
Like what?
Like this.
Like you keep playing like this.
Like this.
So how am I holding it?
Like that.
Like, look at your phone, just hold it like
So how am I meant to hold it?
like this.
Like that?
Yeah, like that.
This like
Or rest your pinky.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to draw my perfect circle without any aid.
Whoa.
It's amazing, isn't it? Look at
That was
that.
crazy. That's not even a circle.
Yeah, it's a bit overly.
Is it early?
Yeah.
You're right, let's be doing it again.
Yeah. Oh.
He is right.
So is that question one? The whole
Yeah,
thing?
this is just question 1. So that's kind of
Yeah, it's quite
Just finished the year 12 and the year 13 A-level maths class. Today is the last class for the year 13's mechanics class, and then yesterday was the pure class. Their final exam is this Thursday, and that's it. The journey comes to an end. So had a couple of gifts from the students, some red wine, chocolates, dark chocolates, and amongst other things, which was nice. It was a nice little appreciation. Yeah, as I mentioned, it's definitely an end of a journey. It's something that, I mean, what can you say? It's that's it. The chapter is closed, and now they're going to go and do their next part of their life, which is, for most of these people, the students, is the university. So hopefully, you know, we'll still keep in touch. I did say that I'll take all of them out for lunch and dinner, so hopefully we can still make that work. We just move on. For the year 12s, we did mixed questions today, so I'll show that to you as well, what we did. So these were the questions that we did today. Now, it might look like, oh, it's only 6 questions, but trust me, each question takes time, especially with the binomial expansion, because you have to do partial fractions. So you have to split these into partial fractions first to do the binomial expansion. And obviously, because you have two denominators, two components here, you have to do binomial expansion twice. So it's not hard, it's just long. And, you know, 6 questions might not look like it's nothing, but it's a whole different ball game when you go and do A-level maths. GCSE maths and A-level maths, 2 different things. Like, it takes a lot more work, a lot more time, and a lot more understanding for you to do each of these questions.
Anyone who went to Specsavers, they do the red and green.
That's colorblind test bro.
Bro, I'm not your bro.
You guys just proved it right.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
But
No.
No, the online people think that I'm a very bad teacher.
Yeah, I know. I see all of them in your comments being like, oh, this guy's such a horrible teacher. He's so mean to the kids.
One of them was saying, you should not talk to your students like that.
Yeah.
This is unacceptable.
How did people's feelings get hurt by that?
Because they've had a bad experience with their teacher, so they're recollecting what happened and they're using that.
My maths teacher picked something out of the entire class. He picked.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
I'm not even talking, and it's like,
Oh, you all right now? Let's go. Come on.
shut up. Come on. And the voice cut.
yeah. Okay. Like how?
Finally, the topic that Sienna struggles with. Everyone, make a round of applause for that.
Also, the exams that I'm currently doing for all the years, I'm currently in the process of still marking them, and it's been good. The results so far has been good. One person I think got 92%, which is really good. And most of them are in the like 75-80% so far of what I've marked, so that's positive. And also, like, the questions that I give and the test that I give is a lot more harder than the actual exam. So the fact that they're able to do good so far in these is a positive sign, which means that the actual GCSE exam and the actual exams that they will be doing, they should find it easier because we're doing a lot of the harder stuff here. I still have another class today, 2 other classes today as well, and one of the other class will be doing an exam as well under exam conditions. So one thing about marking, man, is long. I'm not gonna lie to you and say it's amazing. It's not, it is long, because not only do you have to see if their answers is right, but you have to also look at the method and the marks that you could give in the method. So it's just one of those things that you have to do. And sometimes you just gotta go through it and just make sure you just, you know, get through the pile, if that makes sense. So I want to try and mark that as well today, if I can, the next class's test, if I'm able to do it, so I don't have to do it at home. So that will be good. So that will be the goal that I'm going to try and do. So which means that I'm going to have to stay for a bit longer after I finish class, but that is okay. These exams I tend to do in December and June, so I can keep track of their progress throughout the academic year. And I think it's a good way for me to see how they're doing, and, you know, also get them to see how well they're doing and what they need to work on. So it's just part of what you're signing up to, and the parents really like it. So, hey, that's a thumbs up. So I'm gonna just get ready for the next class, and yeah. Okay, so we have come to the end of the day, and I've just finished marking all the papers for today's exam, and I'm so glad I did. Actually, no, I haven't finished all of the papers. There's still, I think, about 4 or 5 students I still need to mark that will join the test online. So we'll have to do that when I get back home. I literally did not eat anything today. It was, well, just drank coffee and a hot chocolate. So I'm absolutely starving. And you probably guessed it right, I'm going to get myself a pizza, because essentially from Monday to Saturday, if you include Sunday, my diet is pretty healthy. On Sunday as well, I haven't eaten anything, so my calorie intake has been pretty much 0. So in a way, I look at it like, okay, well, you know what, I'll treat myself to a pizza. Hard day's work, did a lot of marking, a lot of classes as well, so it will make up for the calories I lost, and I'm gonna enjoy it as well. So yeah, gonna do that. And also, yes, the Euros are currently happening. I support France because I am from France, so that should also be interesting to see how far we will get in the competition. I'm sure people watching, you'll be supporting England, so yeah, don't hate on me because I support France. I know there's a bit of rivalry between England and France in the sense that, yeah, they don't like each other or something. I don't know why, but yeah, man, I've always supported France, my birth country, and there's always been an emotional connection towards it, like when they play football. So I don't know. I thoroughly hope that they get through far, and they have a very strong team, to be fair, as well. I mean, to be fair, France historically have always had strong teams across the fields. It's just that sometimes they don't like to play as a team. It's a team of talented individuals. But obviously we know that in competitions, it's not just about talented individuals, it's about working as a team to be able to get far. So we'll see how far they go. But yeah, I'm gonna just relax today, enjoy the food, and yeah, I think reflect as well a bit on, you know, what has been a amazing journey for the year 13s and the year 11s, because now obviously all the classes have finished. So I'm gonna have some time to think about it, because I think it'll be nice, man. It'll be nice to reflect on the progression when they started here and where they are now before they now go to university. So it'll be very nice just to reflect on that. And I'm sure they will also reflect, but maybe not now because they still got a couple of exams, especially for the A-levels. They have one more exam, which is on Thursday. That's the applied paper, which is mechanics and stats. So I'm sure once all of that is finished, they'll start going in reflection mode. Maybe, I don't know. So we'll see. I'm gonna finish on this note, and if you have enjoyed this video, a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. It means that I know that you guys are enjoying the video, enjoying the vlogs, and yeah, let me know what kind of things you want to see. Of course, I'm not going to show everything. As I said, I don't like to show too much into my life, but a lot of this stuff is part of my life. But if you do enjoy it and you want to see different things, do let me know, put it down in the comments, and hopefully we can try and make something work if it's feasible. Hope you guys have a good week ahead, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Rock, paper, scissors. If I win, double the homework. If I lose, no homework.
It's a lot of stress because obviously we've got to revise for our horse.
And because I'm a fair guy, double or nothing.
Why would you do that though?
Because if you win, you get no homework.
Alright, if we lose, well, each one of us will give a pound.
Yeah.
Each
I
one
don't
will
need
give
a
a pound.
pound. What am I going to do with a pound?
You can spend it in Costa.
1, 2.
I got a gift card. So what is it? What's it going to be, guys? I haven't forgotten.
Double or nothing.
Double or nothing.
Do 5 homework questions, and if we lose, double it, so we can get 10 instead.
No. I already did homework questions, and if you lose, I do 20.
No,
Okay, shall I do rock, paper, scissors with him?
Yeah.
It's your call. It's your call.
Wait, is it 5 to 3 or just 1?
One.
Nah. One is like
One.
5.
No, you do one, you do one.
Five. No, it's too
one.
quick. Okay, if it's 1, it's nothing or triple.
What?
how's that?
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Is everyone okay with this?
Yeah.
Because if you lose, it's double.
Yeah, let's go, let's do it. Alright, go, do it.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yes!
Paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Paper, scissors, shoot. That's a 5!
Have a nice day with
No, we need to redo this again. How did I lose?
Come on, tell me how.
But you know what the funny thing about all of this was?
What?
There was not going to be any homework anyway. No,
He's
serious.
just salty that he lost. The only time he never gives us homework is some holidays and Christmas holidays.
No, I don't. I knew I was not going to give it, but I thought, you know what, let me up this, let me make it a bit more
That's a
entertaining.
lie. It's a lie.